Bang! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm LeParis57, and I will be narrating Big Ben the Broken Clock. Now, Big Ben the Broken Clock played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big Ben the Broken Clock tried his best to go against the Seahawks and do his best. He tried to establish the run. Big Ben the Broken Clock gained about 2 yards rushing. Big Ben the Broken Clock tried to go no huddle to catch the Seahawks off guard. Now, Big Ben the Broken Clock dinked and ducked and dodged his way all the way down the field. Big Ben the Broken Clock must have been running the West Coast offense. He came out in these funky formations. He ran a bunch of hitch plays, a bunch of plays, quick 3-step drops and throw, as you see right there. Now, Big Ben the Broken Clock didn't know something, though. See, Big Ben the Broken Clock didn't know that he was going against Team Bang, and those outside runs wouldn't work for long. But Big Ben the Broken Clock is determined, so he goes no huddle again. Big Ben the Broken Clock, I told you, dinked and ducked and dodged his way all the way down the field. So you see he catch Team Bang with the outside pass. Big Ben the Broken Clock lines up in another funky formation. He drops back to throw again. Another hitch route from Big Ben the Broken Clock. Big Ben the Broken Clock, determined as he want to be, goes no huddle again. Tries to catch Team Bang off guard. He's determined. He's one of those guys that believes until Big Ben the Broken Clock found out that DRC is not the one to test. But Big Ben the Broken Clock didn't know that Big Ben the Working Clock was on the other end, passing to Dennis Pitta with that outside pass. See, this Big Ben was not broke. This is Big Ben the Working Clock, who was throwing, hoeing against the Steelers. He was throwing and hoeing the Steelers. Big Ben the Working Clock was calling some amazing play action plays and was hitting guys across the middle. Big Ben the Working Clock was throwing and hoeing and killing the Steelers. That's what Big Ben the Working Clock does. So back to Big Ben the Broken Clock. He drops back to throw. Throws another pass across the middle, but there's that middle backer standing there to knock it down. Now Big Ben the Broken Clock, determined, still determined, throws another pass. That's not going to work, Big Ben the Broken Clock. I'm sorry, not today. Big Ben the Broken Clock lines up in the pistol, tries to throw a beautiful pass over the top, and his receiver made an amazing catch and was able to get a nice gain. Big Ben the Broken Clock steps back, throws a quick slant, thinking and dodging and ducking. Big Ben the Broken Clock. He's that I think I can type of quarterback. Big Ben the Broken Clock drops back, throws a quick pass to the outside, and Team Bang was able to make the tackle. Thinking and ducking and dodging. That's what Big Ben the Broken Clock does. Big Ben the Broken Clock also goes no huddle. He drops back to throw. Another outside pass that probably should have been caught. Big Ben the Broken Clock was raging. Big Ben the Broken Clock drops back again. He's testing the waters, ladies and gentlemen. Big Ben the Broken Clock has not learned his lesson yet. Big Ben the Broken Clock is in his funky formation. He drops back to throw. We know the hitch route is coming, but he was able to make it count. Look at Big Ben the Broken Clock, determined to get points on the board here. Big Ben the Broken Clock drops back to throw. There was another hitch route. So these hitch routes seem to be Big Ben the Broken Clock favorite pattern, along with going no huddle. So Team Bang makes his adjustments. Big Ben the Broken Clock drops back to throw. Told you, Team Bang makes adjustments. Big Ben the Broken Clock, a broke clock is right twice a day. So Big Ben the Broken Clock will probably, more than likely, get a few passes off. But Team Bang will always make him pay. Antoine Bethea catch the interception, and look at Big Ben the Broken Clock. I think I can. Nose out. Tried to celebrate a little bit too early there, but the defense made Big Ben the Broken Clock pay as usual. Big Ben the Broken Clock is back on offense. He's trying to roll out. That's not going to work, Big Ben the Broken Clock, but he was able to break a tackle and died. R.I.P. to Big Ben the Broken Clock. But he's back. Big Ben the Broken Clock drops back to throw after taking a crazy hit, which I think that right there should have been an interception. But Big Ben the Broken Clock is back to dinking and ducking and dodging. That's what Big Ben the Broken Clock does. Big Ben the Broken Clock is back to testing the waters. Big Ben the Broken Clock, when will you learn that Team Bang is not the team to test? Big Ben the Broken Clock drops back to throw. And I don't know who was he throwing to right there. I don't know. Maybe he wanted it to be 4 o'clock when it was really 1 o'clock. I don't know. Big Ben the Broken Clock is terrible. He tries for a field goal and he misses everything. And look at Antoine Bethea. Tries to take it to the house. But on the other end, oh, he may be about to quit, but he's back. On the other end, Big Ben the Working Clock goes back to work. Play action pass. Catches him again with this same play he caught him with in the first half. In the first quarter, excuse me. And then it's pitted with a huge game. Now, Big Ben the Working Clock goes no huddle. With time ticking down, about 19 seconds left, Big Ben the Working Clock, he decides to run the ball just to switch things up a little bit. Big Ben the Working Clock comes back with more play action and going to throw a beautiful pattern to Julian Edelman, for a huge game with about 7 seconds left. Now, if I know Big Ben the Working Clock, he's going to hit Dennis Pitta on the same pass that's been working all day, and Dennis Pitta was not able to get into the end zone, so we're going to kick this field goal. And we're up 17-0. Team Bang, that's what we do. So they're going to kick off to the accurate Big Ben, the Big Ben that's been putting in work, the clock that's working out here. And we're going to try and get a good game. But, ladies and gentlemen, Big Ben the Working Clock did not have to take the field. I want you guys to subscribe. I'm LeParis57. Y'all already know this dude is going to quit. I appreciate all y'all. That's what happened when you in that mud water. We in that mud water. Let's go. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.